Good afternoon. I'm just going to review some exponents, multiply and divide, what to do when you need to multiply or divide with exponents today. Again, it should be about 5 minutes, pretty quick. It's just a review of something that you've already learned. So up here, I have some completed and kind of color-coded. When you are multiplying, the rule is that you multiply the coefficients. Those are the big numbers in front. And you add the exponents. Those are the little numbers up to the top. So 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 plus 6 is 10. So the coefficient is 6, and the exponent is 10. And that's the rule for multiplication. For division, you divide the exponents, or the coefficients. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And you subtract the exponents. 7 minus 5 is 2. And if you hear a weird noise, it's because my husband is weed whacking while I'm doing this. Okay, so we're going to do 3 examples together, and hopefully that will be good to refresh your memory of exponents. So, first one. This is a multiplication problem. That dot means multiply. Sometimes you might also see it with parentheses around both, like that, like you saw it above. The rule is to multiply the coefficients. So in this case, the coefficients are 3 and 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay? And then we have 3 variables. So what I like to do is be like, all right, so we're going to have some A's, some B's, and some C's. Okay? Know that we're going to have those in our answer. And now we're going to look at the exponents. So for our A, we're going to look at the exponents of the variable A. When you multiply, you add exponents. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So the new exponent for the A is 8. Then we need to look at the B exponent. So here, the B is squared. There are 2 of those guys. And here, the B does not have an exponent. Again, that is called implied. There's an implied 1 right there. The rule for multiplying is that you add exponents. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So the exponent of B is 3. And now we're going to look at the C exponent. So there are no C's in this monomial. And over here we have a C right here. There is no exponent. So the exponent is implied, a 1. So we know we only have one C because we had no other C's in this part. All right, so this is the answer. Multiply the coefficients, add the exponents. Okay, let's divide. For division, I kind of like to do it like this. I like to draw a big long line. Sometimes I need the bottom, sometimes I don't, so we're going to see how this goes. We can't do 3 divided by 12 and get a whole number, so instead, I like to simplify that fraction. If you have Desmos, which I hope that you do, on a phone or on your computer at home, the easiest way to simplify is to write the fraction, 3 over 12. You will see that it gives you the decimal right there, but there's a symbol right here that if you touch it, it changes it to a simplified fraction. So instead of 3 over 12, it will be 1 over 4. All right, and then we're going to go with the variables. We have some M's and some P's. I write them all in the numerator because I can move them later if I need to, but for right now, we're just going to keep it up there. So we have simplified our coefficients, and now we're going to look at the exponents. When you divide, the rule is divide the coefficients, we did that, and subtract the exponents. 5 minus 3 is 2. And for our P's, 6 minus 2 is 4. And that's the answer. All right. And the last one I put on here is a combination of both. So we have some multiplication going on and some division going on. We kind of do this using the order of operations. So we want to simplify the top first, the multiplying. There is a negative out in front, so we're going to carry that through. It's a fraction, so we'll keep the dividing bar. And since we're only going to simplify the top for now, the bottom is going to remain the same, the denominator. All right, when you multiply, the rule is multiply the coefficients. 3 times 3 is 9. And add, we're going to have some A's and some B's. Add the exponents. Again, there's nothing written here, so there's a 1 that's implied. 3 plus 1 is 4, so we have 4 A's. We're going to do the same thing for the B's. 4 plus 2 is 6. All right, so step 1 is done. We multiplied and simplified the numerator, and now we're going to do the remainder of the problem. We still have that negative there in our line. We have some A's and some B's, and we need to look at the coefficients. We have a 9 up here, and nothing is written right there. That means there is a 1 implied. 9 divided by 1 is 9. When you are dividing, you subtract the exponents. 4 minus 4 is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. And at the stage you're at right now, this would be fine. This is a great final answer. We don't need anything underneath it because it's gone. However, later we're going to talk about what that 0 exponent means, and it actually equals 1. I'm just going to tell you that for now. So a great way to write this answer would be 9b squared. Okay, both of those are correct. This is correct enough for now because we haven't talked about 0 exponent, but when we do, it kind of cancels out that a term because it equals 1. All right, I hope that helped refresh your memory. And if you have any questions, as always, just let me know. All right, goodbye.